Hey everybody, BTO Pro here, or EdTech Joker, whatever the moniker might be. Let's check out the new and improved HAXiam platform as it's running at Penn State. So this is what I use to teach on for my IST 402 class, but let's look at the whole swath of changes that have been brought in with version 1 of HAXcms coming out shortly. So I'm going to create a new site, and we will call this HAX 101. This is a course all about HAX because it's had a lot of improvements, both performance-wise as well as just functionality-wise. So I'm going to go to HAX 101. For starters, it's wicked fast, like super fast now. I don't know where that accent came from. It was terrible. But it is significantly faster than before. It also has a lot of improvements based on UX feedback through my IST 402 course, as far as even just what button labels are, what the icons are that are used, starting points. Like in this case, the first page will say, hey, welcome to the site, and tell you, hey, you can, select this and delete it. So I'm going to open up that page. The other thing you'll see is just a subtle thing, right? So when I do that, the cursor is placed at the very first line right here. So I can just start typing instantly. Another thing, and I didn't need to get that first, paint of what that is. Let's make a new one here. Make a new paragraph. Okay, so let's just save. Very fast on that side. Go to here, and you'll see those little bars. I know they jump around a little bit, so I'm still working on the way that those materialize, but that is now a way to integrate and do what this previously was doing, right? So before, if I wanted to put in a layout, I'd have to go and click layouts. Do it. Now I can just hit the plus sign on any column, and it will bump in from that direction. So now my paragraph's over in that column, and I can type here, but now in a grid plate. So grid plates are probably the biggest addition, as well as drag and drop. Hey, that wasn't there before. There's also some more subtle things like, hey, let's insert a new item, which removes some of the cruft of buttons that were up here, slowly starting to get rid of those buttons from the top of the UI, put them more in context. Subtle things as well, like I hovered away from that, it grays out because it's not the focus. I can also add any element I want right there, or we can just dump in a placeholder. I can move the right here text around. I can move these between grid plates. I can split that paragraph and then actually drop it there, which puts it in between these things, right? So we've got this nice little drop zone indicator that says, hey, you're going to put it here. You can also use the arrow keys or click these buttons to move things between there. I can, after the fact, add another column, or let's add a column over there. I can take this item and we're going to duplicate it, and then we'll put that placeholder there. I can double click this to let me, replace it with something. Like I can throw in a meme just like I could before, right? So those things are all still there. And let's just put up this silly conference photo thing. Upload. Wow. A lot of conf. Save, and we replace it in context, and I go, that doesn't look right. So let's take it and drag and drop it up there, and then scale it down a little bit. All right. Lots of improvements just in how fluid all of those little operations are. There have been a lot of other improvements to HAXcms, but those are the ones I wanted to focus on today. I should probably spell the word today right. Today. So with that, welcome to version 1, mostly around grid plate stuff, a lot of other improvements as far as, just UX issues and performance in general. So be doing a lot of other little tiny videos like this.